Did you know National Dinosaur Day is on June 1st? To celebrate today, we're chatting with a paleontologist. I've never gotten to meet one in real life before. From the Texas Science and Natural History Museum, Liam Norris, and Managing Director Carolyn Connerat about what the museum is doing for the summer. We're so happy to have them. Y'all, good morning.
Good morning, thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, thanks for being here. So Liam, we're gonna start with you, paleontologist, so cool. Talk to us a little bit about your work at the museum.
Yeah, so I'm a paleontologist. I get to study all sorts of animals that lived here on Earth. And so at the museum, I get to teach people about these animals, I get to design exhibits, and I get to have fun events like we're talking about today.
Yeah, which is awesome. And I asked you off camera, I was like, paleontologist does mean dinosaurs, right? But you said, and then some.
Yes, so paleontologists are scientists who study all life on Earth. And that can be animals, plants, microorganisms, less people. That's archaeology.
Gotcha. As long as it's extinct.
Right.
That's what, that falls in your corner. Okay, yes. Carolyn, let's talk about what you do at the museum, because this is what you oversee, is the whole thing.
Exactly. So I'm the director for the Texas Science and Natural History Museum, and the museum is the Science Natural History Museum for the greater Austin area. We have dinosaurs, actual fossils for dinosaurs. We also talk about life in Texas, really from prehistoric times through current times, and then future research that's happening. We're part of the University of Texas at Austin campus.
Oh.
So the museum is part of the campus, but it's also for Austin.
That's really wonderful. Okay, and we are actually kicking off kind of your summer programming with Dino Day. So you guys aren't celebrating on the 1st, you're actually celebrating on June 28th, but it's kind of the kickoff to your summer programming. So Talk to me about that.
So the museum is open Tuesdays through Saturday as well as on Sundays, and we're a great place for families to come all summer long and to really enjoy the summer experience. We're air conditioned. So
I was going to say AC people, AC.
Exactly. And then it's a wonderful place for families of all ages to come in, strollers, for school-age children to learn about science and natural history, as well as for adults to learn about all those things.
Because I'm excited to learn a little bit today. There is some of this stuff that like almost every kid was fascinated with dinosaurs at some point in their childhood. It's just that Liam grew up to actually become a paleontologist. So let's talk about your Dino Day on June 28th. What are some of the activities that are going to be going on?
Absolutely. So on our table, we have a few of the things that you'll be able to see when you come visit us. First off, this trackway is from a dinosaur, Acrocanthosaurus.
That is crazy.
It is.
And you said this was a baby.
Yes, this is just a young individual, but we'll have full-size tracks that you can see when you come visit. And then this right here is a vertebrae, a backbone from a mosasaur. And so, you can see it kind of stacks like cups. That's how the backbone would fit together.
Yeah.
And so you can see real fossils and touch real fossils when you come and visit us. And so we'll have plenty of activities. One, for instance, is it a dinosaur? And so we'll have this handy dandy sheet where you can look at all sorts of extinct animals like these 4 that I brought today, and you can try and figure out which one is a dinosaur.
So they walk on 2 or 4 legs. I'm trying to read kind of sideways here, but scaly, not hairy. Some have feathers. You told me off camera that actually only one of these items is a dinosaur, but I tell you, I would have said dinosaur, 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 dinosaur.
Exactly.
That's what I would have thought.
Everyone thinks if it's a cool extinct reptile, it's a dinosaur, but legs underneath the body, that's one of the keys.
Okay.
So.
And then something like this looks to me like a pterodactyl or something similar.
Yeah. So that's a pterosaur. It's Quetzalcoatlus, which is a Texas animal, largest animal that ever flew.
Terrifying.
Yes, yes. Close to a dinosaur, but got a few little things that make it different.
Gotcha.
And you can see Quetzalcoatlus at the museum overhead. It's a 30-foot wingspan. So
Whoa!
It's really amazing, along with our Tyrannosaur, Texas Tyrannosaur, which we call Texas Titans, the 2 largest animals. So from Big Bend.
I mean, if you want to see a Tyrannosaurus Rex, every kid does. This seems to be like a great place to go.
Exactly.
Okay, so playing fun games, really cool stuff. Not only that though, you got an Ice Age event coming up. So Carolyn, I did want to ask about that as well, because that's some of the other stuff we have here on the table today.
In July, we're saying celebrate Ice Ages in July at the museum. And so every Tuesday we'll have pop-up activities of things that you can learn more about the Ice Ages. Do you want to talk about your mammoth?
I would love to. So first thing in the morning, you can come for story time, learn all about mammoths on the move, and then here we have an actual mammoth tooth from a Central Texas mammoth.
It's so heavy. This is crazy.
Try chewing with that. And you can come see our Ice Age paleontologist and talk with her about Ice Age animals. And it's just a really great way to get out of the heat.
Absolutely. Learning about dinosaurs, learning about the past. I mean, it's just going to continue to spark kids' curiosity, especially at a time where otherwise school may not be happening, right? Okay. So I want to ask about, Carolyn, how we can attend, because you guys do one free day each month.
Yes.
But then otherwise there are tickets available, right?
Yes. So every fourth Sunday, we call it Free Fourth Sunday, is free admission, thanks to HEB, which sponsors us to be able to do that. Other days of the week, we have admissions. It's $10 for adults, $6 for seniors and our children, and then anyone under 4 is free. And then also during the summer, we are part of the Blue Star Museum, so active military families are free all summer. So we're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., Sundays from 1 to 5.
Okay, it sounds really super cool. And in the last 10 seconds I've got you for, Liam, what's your favorite dinosaur and why?
I love long necks. Brachiosaurus, the tall one in Jurassic Park. I love it, and I have since I first saw it in that movie.
Oh, so sweet. I love it. And clearly a childhood love that has grown into adulthood.
Absolutely.
Very cool, very cool. Guys, this sounds so fun. Thank you so
Wonderful.
much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Of course. You guys, you can check out memberships and learn more on their website. Plan your visit right now at sciencemuseum.utexas.edu.